Wasson's going to get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin
from Jordan, and he gets it to go.
Again, the defense letting him get open at the three-point line. That's a major
on the wing, Chandler. He's guarded by Johnson. Now for him. The Nuggets have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops and physical.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And here's Jordan outside. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Barton, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Barton's got 9.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
And the
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. For the most part, we...
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about his scoring in that first half? He just looked like a different player today. Really on point.
Quite honestly, it's been a pleasant surprise for him. You know, he really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters, guys.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Wasson out there with Will Barton. Here's Jokic outside for Lawson. Out to the right wing. Barton dishes to Fareed. That drops. Fareed's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Nuggets.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up with them down low.
Denver's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Screen by Fareed. Here's Barton. He's got 9. Back to Lawson. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Here's Jokic. And at last, they get one to fall.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And 3 from Jordan. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 4. Wasson outside. Wasson is doubled. And the pass to Jokic. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
And Jordan gets it to go.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Screen by Fareed. Lawson is doubled. Gasol with the steal. Outside Jordan. To tie. And it's Denver with the rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Barton, guarded by Jordan. all alone. And that one's good. Barton's got 11.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the
Call it.
That was a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Lawson kicks to Fareed. He dishes it to Barton. Screen by Fareed to the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 8.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And 3 from Jordan. Denver grabs the miss. Fareed's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Barton passes to Lawson. Here's Jokic. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Now it's a 6-point Denver lead.
Grizzlies timeout.
Some changes for Memphis. White is checked in for Randall. The Nuggets shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Chalmers is out there with Jordan. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Chalmers. And now Chalmers pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Memphis moving it around. And they take the lead. And it's 8 points for Johnson. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
And a wide open look for Jordan. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got his 9th assist in the game now. And Chandler, here we go. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Gasol. And it's time for an injury report.
It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. We're into the heart of the season now, and that's the last thing this team wanted to hear. That's going to make their winter just a little bit longer, guys.
All right, Doris, really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And, you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants to be back out there.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Will Barton comes in for Gallinari. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Terrell Arthur. Lawson drives in. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Barton. Uncovered. A second chance effort. Fareed, no good.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
And taken away by Johnson. It's Jordan on the wing. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Jordan's got 38 points.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Chandler a screen. Barton kicks to Fareed. Out to the right wing. Out to Chandler. Clock at 6. The Nuggets with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. It's Jordan on the wing.
Move the ball. Stick it to the...
Shoots it. Denver grabs the miss. Fareed's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the right side. Here's Jokic. Rejected by Gasol. Now Chalmers. Outside Jordan. Fires the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Chandler inside the line. That one bounces around and comes back out.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
The drive by Jordan, and Fareed sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Offensive rebound.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here's Jordan. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Jordan's got 40 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this one.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Mike Malone gave to his team during that last break. The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. Gallinari against Johnson. Here's Martin. Buries it from three-point range.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Outside Jordan. Pulls up from the corner. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Screen by Fareed. Gallinari dishes to Lawson. Fareed, a screen on Conley. Lawson drives in. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And now just a three-point Grizzly lead. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Outside Jordan. Floats one. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And as a coach, that's the kind of turnover that drives you nuts.
And, Greg, there's no reason for that turnover to happen. It's just inexcusable.
Gasol passes to Jordan. Fires from the corner. And Kenneth Fareed.
It's basically now or never for them.
A tough position. And Gallinari kicks to Fareed. Good D by Gasol.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And, Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason.
17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul. And so they foul intentionally. Gets the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. So it's Memphis picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good